So I don't know if y'all can hear me all the way. But we finna go crazy. Keysman Broadcast. Subscribe, bitch. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna restart that. I don't know what the hell I got in here. Oh, let's see what we got. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I be chillin' with the gang. Keysman gang. Yeah. Whoa. Huh?
I be chillin' with the gang. Blow your fucking brain. Gang.
What did I say? Hold on. What's good, Keysman Broadcast? Yeah. Ski. Let me stop playing. Listen, I haven't seen you in a minute. You haven't seen me in a minute. And you sure have not seen the gang in a minute. But listen, we back with a whole nother video. Listen, whole nother spiritual video. Listen, before anything, bow. Y'all see that? My channel. Subscribe. What is you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Kimfo? What are you doing? Bro, what the fuck are you looking at? God, but listen. This is gonna be a great video for us. More if y'all want more videos like this, subscribe. Oh yeah, let me get into this, bro. So this is this drug. If you smoke it, your body will leave your soul will leave your body. You're going to the sky. So we finna be seeing what's going on. What is going on? I have watched 3 parts of this. The first part, he met this lady. He was gone up there for like years, but only was up there for like 20 minutes. I don't know. Second time, he was trying to see the lady, but it was a dark energy. But listen, if you don't understand what I'm saying, go watch the video. Anyways, man, we finna be getting into this. I don't know, man. It's saying he's meeting God. I don't know, man. He's meeting God. Let's get into it, gang.
Shaman Oaks, exploring the rabbit hole.
I was over at my friend's house and I started smoking. I took big hits as usual, 3-4 big hits, closed my eyes, laid back. This time, the lady was there and she did the thing that she's done numerous times where I just feel her behind me and she just massages my head. It's very, like, I think my friends have said if they're watching me that I'm just kind of like smiling and just rocking my head back and forth. And it literally feels like there's hands on my head and it's massaging. It feels very relaxing. It's very soothing. I think I mentioned it in the first video that I ever did because she kind of did it the first time too. But off and on, I've known that she will do that to me. So after a few minutes of head rubs,
probably feel
I started
good
just
too,
kind of traveling.
low key.
And we go through this thing and
I need somebody to
this
rub on my
expanse.
head.
It's a DMT expanse. I really don't know how to describe it except that you're kind of like floating flying through this thing. And there's other geometric shapes and blocks and stuff, and you're just flying. And I remember her being off into the distance and seeing her and things passing in between us. And it was a very lovely feeling. It was a very good feeling, but we were kind of apart. So we're going on this kind of cool exploration, and she then passes me off to...
Bruh, just imagine just seeing all these shapes, bruh. That'll be lit. And you can't see this when you high. Nah, you can't see this.
what feels like a bigger grander, bigger being. And it had a male presence and it felt like God. I have no really other way to describe it, is that it felt like a God. It felt like the God, a God, just some very, very more powerful
He just said something. It was a
being than
god.
her. Even though she's crazy powerful, it like dwarfed her. This was like an all-encompassing feeling of power and might. It's very fatherly in a way. It was kind of like a really big brother. It was like he just kind of put his arm around me, but metaphorically speaking, and was like, I'm going to show you some shit. So he starts showing me things. The only thing that I do remember from this part is that he showed me like this is where souls go when you die. And I remember it being this massive white room that kind of went on forever in all directions. And there was nothing really to it except that it was just big and white and empty and went on for forever. I didn't see any other souls, I didn't see other beings, but I did get the impression of this is where souls go when you die. And I know he showed me some other things, he taught me some things that were very life-changing and awesome and amazing. But as you've maybe heard from other people that have DMT, is that sometimes as soon as the trip ends, it goes away. And that this was one of those trips. And
Hold on, how did it go away? But you still remember everything? Let me find out.
I remember coming out of the trip, and you should have seen me. I was just like, oh my god, guys, you don't understand. Wow, that was life changing. Holy shit!
But you don't remember
Holy shit!
it.
Fuck! Damn it!
Fuck.
Like I was being kind of very dramatic, but it was like I was like, oh, and I was like trying to remember the things that I was taught or that I saw, and Joe Rogan describes it as like gold dust. I think he says it, gold dust going through your fingers.
Bro, I
You're
remember
like,
this.
It's just like coming out, and you're like, no, what was that? And something that I think that I've noticed, and that the more life changing, the more profound the message is or the trip is, the more you won't be able to remember it. The more it'll slip away right at the beginning. Right when you open your eyes, you will know you experienced something amazing. You will know you had some sort of knowledge bestowed upon you. You saw some amazing things, and then it goes away. It's so, it's like, why? Why do you let me know that there's this stuff and then I can't remember it? But it's like your mind,
Unless you
either your
can
mind blocks it or they
something.
block it. I'm not sure how it works, but it's frustrating because you know it was awesome. You know you saw something cool. You know you fucking hung out with God. Like, what? Like, how can I not remember that? But like I said, I was just bouncing off the walls afterwards, going, "Oh my God, guys, you don't understand. You don't understand what I just saw.
What did
Oh
you
my
see?
God,
What did
so
you see?"
Fucking life changing. This is amazing. I can't." And then they would ask me, "So what happened?" I'd be like,
I don't know.
I don't know, but it was awesome. Like a lot of weird noises I think I made. But if you ever have one of those experiences, someone else mentioned in the comments earlier in another video that their brother, I think, met God, and same sort of thing, that he doesn't remember it. And there's probably other experiences. If you've had that as such an experience, please say, yeah, had that same exact experience. Leave that shit in the comments. That's actually what I want my comment section to be, not all about, but a lot about. Like, if you have a similar experience, please share it.
Yeah, I doubt
other
everybody
people can go,
smoked
hey,
DMT.
This Alan Chapman guy, this Shaman
in the
Oaks
comments.
idiot, is not crazy. Look at all these other people that agree with him. Look at all these other people that have had similar experiences. So please share those things if you can. I love it when you do. I love reading them, and I know other people enjoy reading them, and it really helps us all out. So thank you if you do that. Please do it if you haven't done it. And yeah, I'm running out of words. So I don't know what else to say about this one, except that it was life-changing, amazing, wonderful, whatever, but I couldn't remember it. And some of you before were like, how can you remember so much? I only could at the beginning. Not only at the beginning, but there's only certain trips that become very profound, that stick with you. And I'm not sure why you're allowed to remember some and not others, but that is the case. And I know if you go listen to other people, read other people's reports, listen to other people, you will get similar stuff, because it's happened to me, it's happened to my friends. It's just one of those things. Try it yourself and let me know what you
He
experience.
said, "Try yourself. Smoke
So my next
this
video,
shit."
we're either going to keep this death thing going, because I have a past life regression, 2 past life regressions, because some people are like, oh, reincarnation, that doesn't happen.
Y'all
I
believe
have
in
some lot more to talk
reincarnation?
about
Y'all let me
reincarnation,
know.
because I didn't really believe it either for the longest time. But then there's some YouTube videos that I will point to of these little kids that say these amazing, wonderful things that you can't. I don't know. You watch these videos, watch these little kids' faces, watch them tell little stories, and then tell me you don't believe them. And then go do a past life regression, read the book, Many Lives, Many Masters. No. Yeah, Many Lives, Many Masters by Brian Weiss and Dr. Brian Weiss, or do a past life regression as I did on YouTube or however you want to find it. But there's really cool things that come about that, and I will share that in another video. So either I'll do my past life regression video, or I will do a bad LSD experience or a bad mushroom experience. I haven't shared any bad ones yet.
Sheesh.
I was going to share a bad LSD experience before, but it's really depressing. And I don't want you guys to be like, oh, that was really depressing. There's a lesson I got from it. So, but it depresses me just to think about it. But
Damn.
it was, and I know why it got depressing, and I'll explain that in the video. So yeah, bad LSD, bad mushrooms, or
Imagine
reincarnation,
some-
past lives. That one is always strange. No matter whatever time I talk about it, it gets crazy. But that's jumping off the psychedelic for a bit. Don't know if you guys are into it. If you're into it, cool. If not, I'll keep doing
Bro, he ain't
I'll start
talking
doing
about
shorter ones where I
nothing.
answer questions. So if you leave a question, ask really amazing, awesome questions, and I start just rambling.
All right, that
and
was
it'd
part
be really good if I
one.
put that out for other people. So if you have a
We
great
about to
question,
watch part
leave it
2.
in the
We about
comments,
to
and
watch
start
part 2.
Cycling through those. finding
Part 2, meeting God.
I have a
God.
secret. My
was
entire
back
cost of
in
living is paid for by a
2016.
YouTube channel that I created
Man,
and
the
spent
good
less
old
than 4
days.
hours a
A lot of people in the last video were asking me what God looked like, and I feel like that was an important thing that I kind of left
It's
out.
probably
So
like
I've
a
answered it in
being,
some of
a
the comments,
soul.
but in case you guys didn't read through the comments, I want to
It
put it out
got
here
to.
for you. So, what did God look like?
Shaman Oaks.
Bro,
Exploring
bro,
the
it gotta
rabbit
be
hole.
a soul, bro.
So I didn't actually ever see him. It was just this feeling of being surrounded by a sound or being surrounded by a presence. It was like if you could hear a voice, a very kind of like powerful, deep voice, but coming from every angle. So like just, it's like you're in the middle of the sound. And I just kind of moved along with him. And I say him, it was like a masculine energy. I'm not saying it was a dude per se, but there's masculine and feminine energies in the DMT world. The main woman or the main female entity is very female in the way that it kind of flirts with you. This didn't feel motherly or sexy. It felt powerful and robust, and like it dwarfed her. It made her feel like a small entity, and she normally
Damn.
feels huge. Like she's the type where if you go into the DMT trip, you will be shocked by her power. Like you will feel, shit, I gotta respect this. I gotta like not be disrespectful. It's that kind of a, it's overwhelming to, it's like being in the
like it
presence
is a
of maybe
god,
the president or of a
low-key.
king or something like that.
3 minutes. I'm better off just ending the video.
That's the way she felt. And this was like taking that and magnifying it times 100 or magnifying it times 1,000. It's like she was maybe the king of Earth, but then you pull away and it's like something as big as the entire solar system or as big as the galaxy. It just
Damn.
completely dwarfed any feeling that I've ever gotten from her. So like I said, I never actually saw him. I was just in his presence. So it was like I was a part of him, but I was also at the same time separate. I don't remember him showing me. Well, I remember him showing me things and telling me a lot of things. Telling me a lot of like really profound mysteries of the world, and he made a lot of stuff make sense. And I just remember coming out of the trip felt like I had just gotten downloaded with all this information of all these secrets, and I was so excited to tell the world about it. But then, like I said in the other video, it's gone. As soon as you come out of it, you're grasping for it. You're like, well, I want.
What's the whole point? You that makes no sense. It's like where does that knowledge go, bro? Where does that knowledge go, bro? It's like you just got that knowledge for no reason. You finna get that knowledge back when you die or something? That makes no sense, bruh.
Keep that. And it was gone. So hopefully that helps. I think some people go back in the comments and read. Some people have actually seen the God character. Like I said, I haven't, but there's some very good descriptions in the comments of my last video. Maybe check those out.
Let me find out.
Didn't have that. Wasn't like godly. Wasn't like Jesus or like an old man with a beard. It wasn't any of that sort of stuff. It was just, it was just a presence that was coming from every angle, very powerful, and I was with him, in him, and with him at the same time. Cool. So that was that. Now I'm going to record the reincarnation video or the past life regression video right now, but I'll upload this one first, and then I'll upload the other one in a few days. So if you're seeing this, come back in a few days, and you'll get the past life video. All right.
Meeting God, man. I already knew, bruh. It's not like a God is not no actual person, bruh. It's like a spirit, bruh. Like everybody else. But anyways, man, now that is, hold on, wait, give me a second. But that is the end of the video. Listen, it was a quick video, bruh. Nah, I'm gon' cap. But anyways, man, I hope y'all liked the new video. Listen, more videos popping up, man. More videos. Like that Keys, man. Slap, no cap, slap. Keep that glizzy on my side, Jet. Nigga, a whole lot of gang shit. I'm playing. Anyways, man, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the Keys, man, broadcast, bruh.